Today I'm going to give you some support for how to deal with criticism. So first of all, there's two types of criticism if we roughly divide it. One is negative criticism. It is of no use, no value, you don't want it. We want to know how to drop that like a hotcake. And the second kind of criticism is constructive criticism. It's healthy criticism, it's good criticism. It's going to support you to grow, expand, and become your fullest potential. So you want to be able to identify between those two types of criticism so that you know what to do with it when you receive it. Now, the easiest way for you to be able to differentiate what kind of criticism you're receiving is very simply this: is what's coming at you designed by intent to hurt you, or is what's coming at you designed by intent to help you? Now, here's the thing, your ego, when you receive criticism, is always going to err on the side of feeling hurt, because nobody likes other people to give them feedback about what they could do differently or do better. Most people kind of want to shrink away from that, avoid it, kind of feel a bit upset and hurt by it. But it's really about saying, what is the person intending when they're giving you that feedback? So if you actually step out of your hurt for a moment when you receive criticism and you're really honest with yourself, you close your eyes and you say, what is this person trying to do? What is this person trying to give me? Are they deliberately trying to hurt me? Or are they actually trying to help me? Now, here's the thing. When people are giving you constructive criticism, it doesn't mean that they do it well. Some people are trying to help you, but they're just a bit misguided in the way they deliver it. So you still need to be able to break that down and say, is this person trying to hurt me? Yes or no? Okay, they're not really trying to hurt me. They are trying to help me. But then there's two types of constructive criticism. Constructive criticism where it's delivered well with some compassion and some awareness, and constructive criticism where they're trying to help you, but they're just not very self-aware, and so they're firing it at you out of frustration, or maybe they're busy, or maybe they're just kind of a bit of a negative person, and even though they're trying to lift you up and make you better, they're just not doing it in a very helpful way, even though they intend to help you. It's critically important for how to deal with criticism that you understand the intent of the other person. So you just got to be really honest with yourself. What's going on with this person? Are they trying to hurt me, or are they trying to help me? Now, strategies for dealing with the criticism. If it's negative criticism and it's designed to hurt you, and in no way is the person intending to help you, what do? We shower that crap off. We don't want that. You don't have to carry it. You want to get very, very clear that what other people say and do is not about you. If they are firing hurt and pain at you, if they are firing negativity, it is because that is what is inside of them. What people have inside is what comes out. That ain't got nothing to do with you. So you have to get very, very powerful and resilient, and just imagine that you mentally and emotionally shower yourself off, brush it off, and carry on your way. You actually have to start to build this resilience within yourself, and it just takes practice. I want you to imagine when people's negativity comes at you and you're feeling criticized and they're trying to hurt you, is to bolster yourself. Take a deep breath, lift your shoulders, lift your head up, put your chin out, and say to yourself, this does not belong to me. I'm not taking this on board. Then, if it's helpful criticism, if it's constructive criticism, here's what you want to do with it. You want to take the attitude that I welcome constructive criticism. You want to cultivate the mindset, I invite constructive criticism. Because here's the thing, how are you ever going to get better? How are you ever going to grow unless the world mirrors to you and shows you where you need to grow? You are too close to yourself to see it for yourself. That's why constructive criticism is powerful, because it acts like a mirror, showing you what you're really doing that doesn't work for you, and showing you your fullest potential, okay? People outside of you are very, very capable of saying, here's your gifts and talents, here's what you're not making the most of, here's your fullest potential, here's what you're doing that's holding yourself back. Like if you ask the people in your workplace and your friends and your family to tell you where you hold yourself back, they will very easily be able to see it in a way that you cannot. And that's where constructive criticism is powerful. You can actually go out and ask for constructive criticism if you're ballsy enough to do that and you're bolstered enough to do that. I've done that for my personal growth. You've just got to be a bit resilient, and then you can use that powerfully to start to transform yourself, to start to grow in who you are personally and professionally. But if you don't ask for it and it comes at you, it's still a gift. You just have to know how to receive it and process it without getting a hurt ego. So just remember, if constructive constructive criticism comes at you and it's designed to help you, you're either going to take it and then beat yourself up and go on this whole story that, oh, I wasn't good enough and they don't think I'm good enough at that and why are they being mean to me, etc., etc. Or you can take the constructive criticism, use it as fuel, put that fuel in your fuel tank and use it to boost yourself up. You're either going to beat yourself up or you're going to boost yourself up. And it's just a choice. You've got to cultivate the attitude. It doesn't happen like that, right? It's going to be a daily practice. So those are my tips to help you deal with criticism, whether it's negative criticism or constructive criticism. If this has been useful, please do share the love, pay it forward, share it with people in your community so that you can help to lift them up. We can help each other on this journey. And don't forget to subscribe if you're here on my social media or join my email list if you're here on my website. And I'm looking forward to sharing more daily inspiration again with you really soon.